Right, this is Alex Butler for Unit 7 assessment. Outcome 1, know how to prepare clients for gym-based exercise. Right then Alex, first question, explain the purpose and value of a warm-up.
The purpose for warm-up is to get the blood to the muscles and prepare the body for exercise. A light increase in blood flow warms the body so that it's ready to endure strenuous exercise.
Right, just give me a few exercises you might do in a warm-up then.
Some light jogging on a treadmill, maybe on a rowing machine, some light free weights, some stretches.
Right, good. Second one, explain why clients need to understand the purpose and value of a warm-up.
It's important for a client to understand that a warm-up is essential because you are liable for their safety without warming up. Your body is injury prone.
Good. 3, describe safe and effective warm-up activities for gym-based exercise.
A light jog to increase blood flow, some light weights and circular motions to mobilise joints, and some stretches to prepare muscles for exercise.
Right. Explain the importance of fitness advice and how to offer it in gym-based physical activity.
Advice will always be needed from a gym instructor, so it's pinnacle to have good common ground of all basic knowledge in the gym. It's important that clients understand that.
So what might you do if a client came to you and said they wanted to lose weight and get toned up? What sort of different exercises might you do with them?
There'd definitely be some high intensity cardio after time if they were used to it, and some light free weights, sit push-ups and crunches.
Good, right. So, just make sure you've had enough for the camera. Outcome 3 then. Describe the purpose of the exercises included in the programme.
For example, I've chosen this exercise for you because I know you want to gain muscle, and chest press is ideal for gaining muscle in the chest area.
Which other exercises might you do for if a client wanted to gain muscle in the chest area?
Some incline flies, bench press, some flat dumbbell presses, also push-ups, chest pullovers.
Right, good. Describe a range of exercises that are safe and appropriate for clients.
To a client that is new to a gym, keep fit environment, basic exercises are essential, such as jogging on the treadmill, rowing machine, very light free weights, push-ups and sit-ups. Obviously this can vary depending on the client's ability.
So, if you had a newcomer to a gym, which exercises might you not do with them?
There definitely wouldn't be any heavy weights or too much of intensity on cardio, so it'd be just light free weights to start off so you could assess their ability and so that they could find their starting points and where their strength was. Right,
describe the types of special requirements that a client may have.
Each client has their own specific needs and requirements. Some clients have greater needs in case of disability, severe obesity, heart condition, etc. For example, for a disabled client who's got a leg injury or disability of the legs, you'd have to use upper body exercises such as the hand bike and light free weights. This can vary for each disability.
Right. Describe how to break exercise or movements down into their component parts.
To target one muscle group, you need to be specific of which exercises you do. For example, shoulders, you have to do front raises for anterior deltoid, shoulder press for posterior deltoid, and side lateral raises for the side of the shoulder.
Right, good. Describe how to develop a client's coordination by building exercises or movements up gradually.
When starting a new client off who's new to the gym, you need to take it slow with exercises, the weight a client will use, starting off with small weights, showing the client the correct lifting method, and once you feel the client is ready for heavier and more tasking activity, you can then progress further into more enduring exercise. It is important not to rush a client, no matter how confident they are, because you are liable for their safety. You can start to up the weight and intensity of the session once a client is physically prepared.
Good. 6 then, outline information that must be given to other people who are involved in the client's gym-based programme.
The park queue, the medical information, a contact number in case of an emergency.
Good stuff. Right then, outcome 5. Outline the needs and potential of the client.
The needs of a client always vary, from losing weight to gaining muscle, gaining strength. It's also other possibilities such as lowering body fat in case of other conditions like heart disease.
Good. Identify the types of hazards that may occur during a session and how to manage these.
Tripping over, injury from lifting, overworking, stuff like that.
Just give us a couple more hazards. So, for example, in the gym at college.
Leaving weights about so in case people tripped over. Make sure everything gets put away correctly. Make sure they're using the equipment correctly. Make sure they're not doing too much too soon.
Right. Outline the reporting procedures for health and safety at your gym.
You must have a supervisor in case of an injury. You must document every injury because you are liable for life safety. Right,
so if an accident happened at your gym, what would you do?
Firstly, I'd tell my supervisor if it was severe, but if they were injured, I'd just document it in the book, so then if they did go to hospital or anything, then you've got it down.
Good. Identify safe and effective alignment of exercise positions.
I didn't really understand this one.
So which machine can you think of in the gym which it's important for it to be lined up correctly?
Treadmill, rowing machine.
What about leg extension?
Yeah, leg extension.
Why might that be important on the leg extension?
Because you don't want to be putting too much strain on one leg.
Right, and then what might happen if that's
You could get injured.
Injured, and what else is it? Is it using the full muscle if it's not set up?